Hello and welcome to May to December, and today I'm reviewing Elevator. Elevator was a film made in 2011 where they're stuck in where it starts off with nine people. It starts off with 9 people going into the elevator, and you've got one's the widow, one's an overweight employee, one's a Arabian security guard who everybody's racist to. There's a little girl and her grandfather. The grandfather runs the building that they're in. You've got a Jewish comedian. You've got a wife and husband in there, and you've got a pregnant woman. And I can't remember who else is in there. But anyway, so it starts off with them all entering the elevator, and the comedian George, basically, he's got claustrophobic problems, where he gets basically worried in small places. Basically lifts, with lots of people in. So basically he's complaining about him with people going in the lift. And as they start going up in the lift, he starts complaining more and more. And basically the film just gets worse and worse from there. The little girl, to the grandpa, sees how much he's stressing, so she decides to play a prank on him, and she presses the stop button. Well, she presses the stop button and basically the lift gets stuck. And from there's somebody carrying a bomb, which I'm not going to say who, but it doesn't happen. You don't find out about the bomb until nearly halfway through the movie, and the movie's only 80 minutes long. So it basically doesn't have long to go on. I mean, an hour and 20 minutes isn't long. And when they do find out about the bomb, then they're trying to figure out how to get rid of it. And they talk about throwing it down the shaft of the elevator shaft. And basically, if the bomb had gone off, it would have shot right back up and blown them up anyway. If it was bad enough. Then they're constantly calling people on their mobiles, which when you're in an elevator, as far as I know, you can't, because you can't get a signal. Then when they decide to cut the body of the person, then no one thinks about the little girl where she's watching, where she's going to be scarred for life. I mean, seeing someone's guts being pulled out and everything. The gore is minimal, but it's there a bit near the end. The ending is just horrible. It ends just in a really horrible way. I mean, it's one of the worst endings I've ever seen. What else? There's a bit where they're trying to get out the elevator, and the bloke's trying to press the button, and because the little girl's stupid and presses the buttons, the person actually loses their arm, and then they all start screaming when they see blood when the lights go back on. I'm sure that's a spoiler, so sorry about that. I'm trying to think what else happened in the movie. Well, it didn't have, none of the cast in it are very star quality in my view. From what I read, the little girl was from Weeds, and she's got a twin sister. The guy George, I'd seen in Nip Tuck as Merrill, the plastic surgeon. Other than that, none of them were recognisable as being anything more than B-grade actors. But yeah, it's an awful movie, and I won't recommend it. So you've been warned.